Hi, everyone. We are talking about 5 strategies to boost confidence, specifically for women entrepreneurs. Now, you might be thinking, well, Karyn, why are you talking about women entrepreneurs? Isn't this a topic actually for everybody? And yes, actually, it is. And you can apply these 5 strategies for everybody, for all emerging leaders, managers, parents, professionals. But I'm going to focus in a little bit more on entrepreneurs, just because this is a topic we have a women's entrepreneurship mastermind, and one of the things we are finding when we're actually asking, like, what are the things that you're really struggling with, confidence constantly is coming up, and I'd say one of the top kind of 3 to 5 pain points for a lot of women entrepreneurs. And so I want to kind of really I want to drill down on this. As a female entrepreneur for 25 years, I understand this is what I specialize in. If you've seen my TED Talk, gotten my book, The 3 Chairs, the entire book really is about confidence, building confidence, how to learn how to sit in that middle chair so you've got that confident leader. And so the question is, how do we become a confident leader who sits in that middle chair? And how do we be really a confident entrepreneur? Because the bottom line is, if we're struggling with confidence, it will impact our business without question. Okay, so the tools will apply for everybody, but I'm just going to be a little bit more focused in terms of giving some support to my fellow female entrepreneurs, because as a female entrepreneur, I mean, again, I've been doing this for 25 years. I am so thankful. We've been up for several awards in terms of entrepreneurship. The last couple of years, our business has grown substantially. I know how difficult this is. Entrepreneurship is amazing. I love it. I wouldn't do anything else, but I also know it is extremely difficult and it is very tough. And you've got to have that right headspace, because it can really knock you down. And so I just feel like just having, again, some support and some practical tools specifically for my fellow female entrepreneurs, this one is for you. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is I want you to really celebrate your strengths and achievements. And this is important because as we're kind of like charging towards our goals, our objectives, we're going to get rejection, lots of rejection. We're going to get lots of rejection, lots of bad feedback, critical feedback. And it is really important that we focus on some of our successes. What are your wins? And I have some of our clients where they actually kind of like keep a log of it. They journal it. For years in my computer, I still have it. It's feedback. It's called positive feedback. And I keep it. So when somebody sends a really lovely email about whatever course that's made an impact, or they've read the book, or they've seen the TED Talk, and they just saying these like lovely words of encouragement, I actually keep those emails into a little file. And so that when I am having a really bad day and I get some really crushing feedback, I just want to make sure that I'm balancing it out with some of the positive feedback. And so I use it. And I was saying that to a friend of mine recently. He's like, wow, I'm really surprised you do that. And I'm like, yes, because I'm human, and I also will get very constructive feedback. And sometimes I can take it really well. And sometimes I'm just having a bad day and it kind of gets to me a little bit more. And so we have to have these like little tools in our toolbox around what do we do when we get that really bad feedback. And so again, have a place where you can either kind of be collecting some positive feedback or a place that you can really celebrate your wins. Okay. Number 2, I've talked about this in one of the other videos, but I will just highlight it again. Get yourself a mentor. Because again, business is tough. Entrepreneurship is tough. We need people in our circle. We need like-minded people. It's one of the reasons why we've started a women's entrepreneurship mastermind, is because it's super lonely. It can be very lonely as a female entrepreneur. And so it is very important that we are surrounding ourselves with a like-minded community. People that will champion us, they will cheer us on. Yes, they will give us bad feedback or constructive feedback when we need it, but we need to really have that kind of support. And so that can be incredible for your confidence. I've spoken about this before. I've had mentors really almost since the beginning. Actually, I started my first business, but it has been literally a game changer for me. Okay. And really great for confidence and really great for networking skill sets. So check in with yourself for that one. And like always, if you like the videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get notified. And if you would like to know a little bit more around the 3 chairs and the different skills that you need to be a confident leader. You're going to want to get our leadership scorecard. So in the comments below, just write yes. Somebody from our team will actually send you on how you can get this free resource, because we want to make sure that we are equipping you. Number 3, try to see failure as data. It is a hard one. And again, as entrepreneurs, we try things. We're creatives. We play around with ideas. Some of the ideas are going to take off and some of them are going to completely fall and fail. And so just try to lean into the failure and try to see it actually as data. And you might be thinking, but Karyn, how does that build confidence? It builds confidence when we don't personalize the data, that this idea did not work. So this has nothing to do with me as a person. This tactic, this strategy, this method that we've tried, it does not work. So we need to try something different. So what you're doing is you're externalizing the feedback. So that's really important for your confidence, that your self-worth is not attached to whether or not your idea is successful or not. Okay, so that is why it's actually really important to detach yourself and to externalize feedback. Number 4, this one comes up a lot, is around public speaking. Are you really practicing your public speaking? You know, it's one of the biggest fears for a lot of people is public speaking. You know how you get better at this skill? You just got to do it. You just got to do it, and you start small and you kind of grow that skill, and you videotape yourself and you watch it and you kind of ask for feedback from other people. But public speaking and putting yourself in situations where you will public speak instead of actually avoiding it is actually really great for your confidence. Number 5, and this is one we all know as entrepreneurs, but I'm going to say it again because it's really important. When we are talking about building confidence, you know, one of the best ways to build confidence, I mean, all 5 are really good. The last one is one I talk about a lot in here, is make sure that you're setting realistic goals. Realistic, stretching goals. It's actually one of the best ways to sit in that middle chair. It's one of the best ways to actually build confidence, is to see with where you're at now, where do you want to get, what's a stretching but realistic goal that you can actually go after. Don't make it too high and don't make it too low. It's kind of like, that's a bit of the art and the science of effective goal setting, is make sure you stretching but realistic goal, step on the gas, surround yourself with like-minded people and people that will champion you and encourage you, but also give you some honest feedback, and accept whatever your best is. It's actually one of the best ways to build confidence, not only just for entrepreneurs. The same wisdom actually applies to parenting for all of you who are actually parents. So those are the 5, all right? So I hope you are going to be apply these. I want all of us to become a confident female entrepreneur. I want you to chase those goals. And make sure you check out the other YouTube. Check out our website, www.dkleadership.org. Lots of more free tools there for you. We want to make sure that we are inspiring you and equipping you to achieve your vision.